Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. As you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to be back testing gold. So let's get right to it. Let me take y'all to the charts and get started. All right, so here we are in the charts. So right now, this is the rules I got. So one of them is we're going to be trying the 15-minute time frame, Asian session. We're going to mark our first high or low that it gives us during the Asian session. And we're going to wait for that break for a candle to break below that. And if volume is high, we're going to get in. And we're also going to be aiming for a 1, 2, 3. So I'll mark this low right here. And it looks like we broke it, so we might be going lower. There's also a little demand zone right here that we can aim to get to. So right now, price broke above this high and this high. We're already during Asian session, so we should just get in this trade. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna aim for 1, 2. See what the thing is, the 200 EMA is telling me that I should be looking for a sell. So we're gonna wait for more confirmation on this one. So right there, volume kicked in. We're gonna get in right here. We're gonna put this at our highs right here, and we're gonna aim. Let's aim for this box right here. It's like a 1, 2, 3. That's 1.3 actually. We're gonna aim for the 1, 2, 3, and let's see what happens. And right there we hit. So this would have been a winning trade. So again, oh, what I didn't do is I didn't mark my zone. Well, I didn't mark my low, which was this one right here. So I didn't mark that. And then we broke with a candle. You can see volume picked up right here. If you follow this candle all the way down. Let me see something real quick. Let me do this, that. So right here, with this candle, volume picked up. Also, the strength of the candle was really big. Then we got in right there, straight into profit. We hit that zone that I was telling you about right here, this demand zone. And we also, we retraced up, didn't take us out. Price came back down. Right here, it would have been another entry right here, just because of how much volume picked up right here. We could have got in again. And then boom, it hit our price for a 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then boom. So now what we're going to do is come in here, docs. I'm gonna put a computer to charge because it's looking like it wants to give up. So let me do this real quick. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. So here's where I'm keeping record of the trades I'm getting in and stuff. You can see I already took some trades. So we're gonna do GC one right there. And when we got in, so this is October, which is the 10th month. So we're gonna do 10/05/23. So 10/05/23. Entry was 10/05/23, right? Yeah. Entry was 1836.3. Our stop loss was at 1838.4. And our exit is 1830 flat. So 1830.0. And that was a winning trade. Let's look for another trade. So now we broke below this resistance right here. Our support will be. And let's see what price does. So this is all New York session right now going on. And now we get into Asian session. So the other thing is that when we're like 45 to an hour into the session, that's when you're like good to make the trade, because that's when you can like draw your lower high that it created. So right now it's creating a low right here. Price give us a low right there. Also price came and retested the New York highs right here and took out some highs. So now it giving more confirmation to look for another sell. So let's see what happens. Let me also delete this right here. And let's see. How's volume? Volume is really low. So let's wait to see for another candle. Retest. That could be a retest. Okay. Cool. Good thing we didn't get in that trade, because volume was really low. Then we retraced right up, and then boom, price went up to take out more of the highs. Took out this high too right here. And let's see what happens. If price gives us another sign to get in. So right now, let me mark this high right here. Let me mark this high, because that's one of the highs that if we get broken above, we can get in for a buy instead of a sell. So right there, let's wait for. So that's a retest right there. So we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in right there. We're gonna put a really tight stop loss right there. And then we're gonna aim for 1, 2, 3 again. Let's see what price wants to do. Okay. And that trade was lost. We lost that trade. Overall, we're still bearish. Overall, we were still bearish, so I shouldn't have gotten on that buy trade. We got it right there. And let me see if I do a fib to see where the fib was at. So from this high to this low, you can see we tested above 61.8. Also took out right here. So that's making me think all the people, price came up just to take this people out. You know what I mean? Price did that, and then now we're going back down. But first, before we continue, let me put this into the notes too. Well, not notes, but you know, the backtest sheet. Also, we turned bullish right here because it broke this high. So now I can see price coming in here to this demand zone to see if it wants to reject the demand zone or it wants to keep going down. We'll see. But that's also the end of, no, it's not actually the end of Asian, I think, but 1837.3, and that was on October GC1 10/06/23. Our entry was 1837.3. Our stop loss was 1836.7. And our exit was 1836.7. And we took a loss on that one, which is fine. Let's say you would have aimed for a 1 or 1 to 2. Could have got that. Also 1 to 1, 1 to 5, 1 to 1.5. You could have got that. You could have got profit right there. But that was a loss. So let's see what price wants to keep doing. I have to move this over here. Let's see. So now price is testing the demand zone. Rejection could have been a good sign to get in for a buy. Oof. Dang. Imagine if you traded supply and demand and you thought, well, I would have thought that was a good buy, so I would have took a big loss right there because of this candle. Also, that candle, you can see right there the volume is green. It's not even red. So that was a bad call from me. Also, we're in a bearish trend. You know what I mean? We're on a bearish trend, so. But you could have got in right here on this candle because it broke below this low and could have kept going down maybe. Nope. Would have took you out again. Another bad call from me. But we already took a loss that session or that day. So let's keep seeing what price wants to do. Okay, so that's start of Asian session. So let's start Asian session, and now it looks like we turned bearish. Did we turn bearish? Let me see. I mean, did we turn bullish? Mark this high. You see why I marked that high? Because that's the highest price went. Big gap. Gap are interesting because you can trade that gap down because price has to come and fill this gap. You know what I mean? But we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue trading till here. This last buy to sell candle before price went down, that could be our target point. So now we have two target points. We got this right here and we have that. Same thing, we're in Asian session. And let's see what price wants to do. Okay. Big bullish candle. Volume was okay, but this was 45 minutes into the session. So remember what I said, that that's the time where we put our highs or our lows. So then I'll mark this high right here. And I'll mark this section as a low for right now. Price just consolidated that session, so no trade for us that day, which is okay. You don't have to trade every day. Right here, price broke out. You can see price broke out of here with a big candle, but that is not our session, so I can't get into that trade unless I wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning just to take that trade. And that would have been an L trade anyways. So it's good that we didn't get in there. Let's see what price does. New York is pushing up. And then there we are with Asian session. Let me bring this right here. 45 minutes into the session now. We broke above this high right here. We broke above that high right here. So at this point, I would actually get into the trade just because price retested. You can see we broke out with volume, retested, closed up above. We're going to put our stop loss right here, and we're going to aim for a 1, 2, 3. So there's our 1, 2, 3 right there. And let's see what price does. So that was a loss. Let's just see what happens. Found. Dang. Dang. Okay, well, that was a loss. So let's put that in our. When was this? This was 10/10/23. So GC1, 10/10/23. We got in 1877.8, 1877.8. And our stop loss is 1874.8, 1874.8, 1874.8. Boom. So another loss. So right now we took 2 losses and 1 win. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Wait, did we do that? No, we started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll try to do 10 trades. See how we did. Okay. So we took that loss right there, which is fine. Now we're in Asian session. We are an hour into the session. We have this high right here, but we are also bearish, right? Now we're bullish because we made this low, high, low. So if it breaks below this, we can maybe aim for this right here, which I'll do that right here. So let's see what price wants to do. Big bearish candle. Since price is so overextended, like I really want to hop in for a sell. You know what I mean? Because we still gotta fill that gap, you know. The gap still has to get filled, but we still have all this right here that we haven't gone up to. So it's tricky, you know, but we have got into this trade. This is where you gotta think like, do you want to get into the trade or no? Because we're bullish because my EMA is right here on the bottom. So we should be looking for buy. So no, we're not gonna hop in for the sell. Perfect. Okay, so right there, we're still in Asian session, right? So right there, we would have hopped in right there. Would have hopped in right here, but since we're so extended up, we're gonna put right there because we already missed this right here. So we see this big bullish volume coming in, and we're gonna aim for 1, 2, 3 again. Let's see what price does. Ooh, baby, look at that. That would have been a beautiful trade. You got in right there, stop loss, boom, target in less than, well, it really will be 15 minutes. But that's a winning trade right there. And that's a beautiful trade. You know what I mean? You got, wait, where'd my rules go? My rules went right there. So we broke above the high, right? We're still in Asian session, broke above the high, big push, retrace, another big push. We get in right there. stop loss, and then price hits our take profit. So then that will be 10, 11, 23. So 10, 11, 23. And then we got in at 1876.9. Stop loss is going to be 1875.5, 1875.5. And our take profit is, what's our take profit? Our take profit was 1881.1. 1881.1. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a good trade right there. That would have been a good trade. You know what I mean? And it's during the Asian session. That's what we're looking for right there. Price continues moving up. New York session comes to retest this high right here. Takes liquidity, pushes right back up, which is crazy, right? But you can see how there's different ways you can trade, man. Because look, this would have been a break and retest because it broke above this high, came back, retested the high, and then you got in. You know what I mean? There's a lot of orders sitting right here. A lot of people had orders right here. That's why this price did that. Because a lot of people were waiting for that. You know what I mean? So let's see. Price goes up, hits our target, which is this high right here that we said, right? So that was beautiful. Let's keep going. Asian session opens up. This is the New York high. You have this high right here too. Big candle. Should we get in the trade? We are gonna get in this trade just because we're gonna keep moving up. You know what I mean? We're gonna put that stop right here at this low, which I'm still trying to find my placement for stop losses because it's kind of like I don't want to risk too much money, but I also want to have a good breathing room. So we should just keep it at the low, right? That should be our thing right there. Stop loss at low. Okay. And our take profit got hit on that one too. Beautiful trade. But look. So this is what I was saying, right? Look, if we would have placed our stop loss right here, we would have got taken out, and then look what price does. Bruh. Imagine how mad you will be because price, like you got in perfectly, you waited and everything, and come on, man. Anyways, it's 10, 12, 23. So 10, 12, 23. And then we got in at 1889.6, 1889.6. Stop loss is 1887.3, 3. And our take profit is 1896.5, 1896.5. What a beautiful win, man. That was a beautiful win. Beautiful. Okay, so let's keep going, see what price wants to do. Now we just turned bearish because now we're trading below the 200 EMA. Let's keep going. Asian session kicks in. We have see, now we're 45 minutes into the session. Now this is where you're like, we could be going up, we could be going down. We are in a bearish. Ooh, no. We're bearish now because look, high, low, right? Price made this high. Would this be our low? Let me see. That would be a low though, but this is also low right here. It's tricky, man. It's tricky because, but okay. So then let's mark this as our high. Right? Boom, price goes up. We don't have a lot of volume, but we're gonna take this buy just because we have to stick to our strategy. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put this right there. Stop loss goes here, and our take profit is a 1, 2, 3, which is retesting that other line again. Man, man, it's crazy, right? Uh, 1885.3, 18.3. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Woo. Man, imagine it would have held all that. Broke structure, so we're still bullish. Dang, New York, where are you going? You see how price likes to go to like the highs and stuff? Like this is something. Let me pull this right. But that's another high, you know what I mean? Let's get back over here. You see what I mean? Like it's all about. I don't know. Okay, Asian session opens. We're so far extended, our email is so far extended that I'm looking for a sell at this point just because of how extended it is. You know what I mean? Broke this low. This is our low now that we can be looking for cell phone. 45 minutes into the session, broke our low. 15 minutes into the session, broke our low. EMA is so extended far down. We're gonna take a sell on this one. Stop loss at the highs. 3-1. 3-1. We were in profit. We could have took profit out at 2, you know what I mean? But we're still in the trade, you know what I mean? It has not hit our stop loss yet, so we're still in this trade. But I guess at this point you can lower your stop loss, right? Or you would have had it at break even. It's tough because it's tough because it's like for my prop firm, well, not my prop, but what I'm doing, you can't hold it trade like you can't swing trade, you know what I mean? So it's tough that I wouldn't have been able to do this. You know what I mean? So a new rule I'm gonna do right now is take profit at the end of Asian session. And that's gonna be a new rule because I can't keep holding, you know what I mean? So we got in here, right? No, we got in here. We got in up here. Yeah, because it broke below, yeah. Stop loss and end of Asian session was right there. So this is a 105, which was still good. That's still pretty good. I mean, 10, 16. 125, still a good trade. Keep going. Uh, did not mean to do that. We also missed this Asian session right here, which was okay because, but you can see price came to the demand level. This would have been our high. We broke above our high. Boom. But we don't worry about that. We wasn't there for that one because we got sidetracked. All right. So high, low, bearish. I mean bullish now. So we should be looking for buys. Big gap down there, remember? But it's cool. We're already past that big gap. So we got New York highs right here. We're 45 minutes in. So we're gonna mark this as a high. Okay. You know what that means? I'm 18. So what is this one? 1026. Oh, this was 1016. 1942.1. 1939.3. 1950.5. Two more trades and then we're out of here. Hit that high. Remember that high we marked? Boom. Still bullish though. Delete that. Let me delete that. Actually, I should have held that, but whatever now. Now we're into the session now. Then with me, it's like when I see price make like stand out so much, I'm just looking for the retracement, and I think we got it right here because it broke this low, it broke that low. You know what I mean? So we're gonna hop in this sell. Stop loss our highs. And that was a L. Could have been an L because we were looking for buys because our EMA, but we also took that sell because you know, and that was an L. You know what I mean? So it's fine. We take L's. Well, babe, I'm just back testing right now. Well, on the chart.
She took so fucking long. Oh my god, bro.
Took a while, babe.
It never takes this fucking long, bro.
What are you doing now?
Bro, she like used up half of my day. Like I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Chill.
I don't know how we should do, bro. Like I have to go buy a bunch of shit. And like
You can still do that.
getting out of here. So what's his name? Oh my god. What was it?
Yeah, I might just be home chilling. What happened?
You keep me later.
Babe. We're gonna wait for more confirmation on this one. Tight stop loss on this one. I mean, if I would have waited for actual confirmation, it would have been a good trade because not really. Well, if I would have put my stop loss, well, this candle right here, let's say, right, and then I would put this here. Nah, nah, that was an L. So I did that, and then I also did. And what's this? 1020. $1889.8. So 1889, 1899, 1989. And stop loss is dang, that was a big L. 3 right there. Boom. So that was the end of this back testing session. Took some wins, took some losses. So we started right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades. And we won. Let me see. Go across right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10 trades. So 4 losses, still made money. And that was it, man. That was yeah. Yeah. So that was it for this back testing session. And I'm gonna keep doing these, but I'm also gonna be recording some of my live trades coming up this upcoming week. I'm in a combine right now, and I'm 1,500 away from getting funded. So let's get it, man. I hope you have a good day, a good week, and if y'all wanna reach out to me, just comment, and we'll see, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace.